In today's video, I'm going to go through 5 of my favorite Instagram story tips. My name is Leah Dastor and I am the owner of Alamon Studio. If you're ready to take your Instagram story to the next level, then pay attention because we're going to get started right now. So my first tip for you is to actually repurpose the content that you create for your Instagram stories. Instagram makes it easy. Awesome! You can actually just connect your Instagram stories and anything that you post on Instagram, you can just send it right on through to the Facebook stories. And what I have found in doing so is it makes it so that it's a completely different audience. People that watch the stories on Facebook are not the same people that watch the stories on Instagram. So you can actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or don't kill any birds with any stones because that is animal cruelty. For tip number 2, let's get into creating inspiration posts so that you know exactly what you want to create content about. And Instagram makes it really nice and easy to do this. Awesome! There's actually a little button down there by all of the posts that you see right next to the photo, and it's like this little arrow looking thing. You just click it and it'll automatically save that post into a folder. You can create multiple folders if you want. I've got one where it's quotes. I have another one that just say inspiration photos to help give me ideas later when I want to create my photos or to create any type of captions. You know, I just have all these different folders of inspiration posts that I've seen other people create content. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that. I want to do that. And it just makes it really nice for your own little curated content, one-stop shop. Tip number 3 is shout out some local business owners in your Instagram stories. You want to actually either take a picture of their business or even just share some of the content that they've posted on their own Instagram story, or even just take a screenshot of their Instagram feed, and then you can just say, hey, shout out to XYZ business. They're so awesome because this, go follow them. Make sure that you tag them in that story though. That way it makes it really easy for them to go on and share your story onto their stories, and then anybody that follows them will now be exposed to you. And it's a great way to grow your following and just to get in front of a new audience that you wouldn't normally have been exposed to. Tip number 4 is to make sure that you use the little location button anytime you are out and about and you're sharing a story. And even if you're not out and about, still use that location piece right here. And as you can see, you just add that button right there, and then you just search and find exactly where you're at or where you want to tag it into. So some different tips for you to think about is maybe there might be a conference, or there might be a specific district or location that you know a lot of your target audience or people that you want to grow within, the followers. Your story or your post will actually show up underneath that geographical location when people are searching for it, or if they're just in the area, it'll show just local content. So make sure that you use that with every single one of your stories, if at all possible, and if not, just as many as you can think of, just make sure that you're tagging your location. And my 5th tip with Instagram stories is make sure you know the best time that your audience is on the app. There's an easy way for you to do that. Awesome! They have analytics to see when your people are on and when they're engaging on Instagram. Make sure that you're posting around that time, because if you are posting the time that you want to post versus when they're going to see it, the little bubble of the Instagram story, it might get lost, because a lot of people are doing Instagram stories now. It's not brand spanking new anymore. So making sure that you are posting throughout the day, but then even specifically during the times that you know that people are most engaged is what you want to do. Also, as a reminder, you can only see the analytics if you're an actual business page. So if it's a personal page, that's not going to count. So those are my 5 favorite Instagram story tips that I wanted to share with you today. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and if you've incorporated any of those, or which one you will be incorporating next time you post your Instagram story. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you subscribe so that I can continue bringing you valuable content to help you grow your business through video.